Welcome to HKM TV Podcast. GROW, or GROW, which stands for God Refines Ordinary Women of the Hmong District, is a ministry for pastors' wives. Our goal is to connect, encourage, and pray for one another so we can better support and serve alongside our husbands. GROW Ministry is honored that this year we can collaborate with HKM TV through weekly devotional podcasts. My dear sisters, we are honored and privileged to hear God's word tonight from Nakusun Zonglanghan. So please join with me in giving her a warm welcome to share God's word with us.
James, son of Alphaeus, present. One more lesson we can take away from James, son of Alphaeus, is that he was present whenever the disciples came together. In the full list of names of the disciples, Matthew 10, 2-4, Mark 3, 14-19, Luke 6, 13-16, and Act 1, 12-14. James, son of Alphaeus, was present in all of them. That means that James, son of Alphaeus, was engaged in all the activities Jesus put together in his earthly ministry. James may not have taken any leads in those ministries, but he was there. He was there to support, to encourage, to help out in any way he could help. He probably walked hundreds of miles to preach the gospel. He probably worked tirelessly to pass out baskets of bread and fish to the hungry crowds. He probably spent many hours in prayers. We already discussed that James, son of Alphaeus, was barely known to the world. He could have walked away from the ministry after Jesus was arrested and crucified. If he had done that, the world wouldn't even blame him. After all, the world didn't know of him. But he didn't walk away from the ministry. After Jesus was taken up into heaven, we read in Act 1, 12-14 says, Then they returned to Jerusalem from the hill called the Mount of Olives, a Sabbath day walk from the city. When they arrived, they went upstairs to the room where they were staying. Those present were Peter, John, James and Andrew, Philip and Thomas, Bartholomew and Matthew, James, sons of Alphaeus, and Simon the Zealot, and Judas, son of James. They all joined together constantly in prayers. The Bible's verse says that they constantly joined together to pray, and James was present in those prayer meetings. He was there and did what was needed. He was part of the team that took the gospel to the ends of the unknown world. Some Christian legend says that James took the gospel to Persia. Some says that he went to Egypt, but all concluded that he died a martyr death like his fellow disciples. James, son of Alphaeus, may not be known for his charisma or influences, but he was present and faithful. His name is written in the Bible forever, and his name will be on the foundation walls of the New Jerusalem. Revelation 21:14. Pastors' wives, thank you for all you do in your churches. Thank you for being faithful and present in whatever capacity you are serving in your churches. Thank you for being there to support, to encourage, to teach, to lead, to pray, to cook, and even to babysit. Like James, son of Alphaeus, the world will never know of us, and we will be forgotten once we pass from this life. The world might even get us confused with someone else with the same name, like our James, son of Alphaeus. but God knows you. He says, I know your deeds, your love and faith, your service and perseverance. Revelation 2:19. God remembers you. Your name will be written in the book of life. Revelation 20:11-15. Maybe then we will get to sit down to have coffee with James, son of Alphaeus, and ask to hear his story.
Thank you for joining us this week. I pray that His Word will be a strength for us as we enter into another week. Please join us again next week on another episode. God bless.